would like to introduce our next speaker, Valedictorian Payton TerEick.
Wow, that was a beautiful speech. Hard act to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduates before me. My name is Payton TerEick, and it's an honor to stand here before you as the valedictorian of our graduating class. As we all know, today marks a pivotal moment in our lives. It's a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. As we stand on the cusp of a new chapter, we find ourselves brimming with excitement and probably a bit of nervousness. I know I am. But as we gather here today to commemorate this monumental occasion, I am reminded of a sobering yet liberating truth. Nobody cares about you. All right, calm down. It may sound harsh at first, but it's actually a good thing. And it's a profound realization that holds the key to unlocking your true potential. Now, this is something that nearly took me my entire high school career to realize. During this time, I know that I, like many of you out there, often worried about what everyone else thought of me. I would go to school worried about presenting a project in front of class, or answering a teacher's question wrong, or even just giving a speech in front of thousands of people. You think that everybody is always paying attention to and nitpicking your every move. And because of that, it kind of controls how you think. You begin to worry about how others will perceive you, and it prevents you from doing the things you would normally do or following the interests you would normally follow. But in reality, nobody really cares. That class project you had, everyone was too focused on their own presentations to even notice you stumbled over a sentence. That teacher's question you got wrong, everybody was too busy thanking God that they didn't get asked the same thing. What I'm trying to say is, everybody is too focused on themselves, on their own problems, on how they're being perceived by others, to really care about you. And the sooner you accept this in the most positive and inspiring way possible, the sooner you're free. Totally and completely free to follow your true passions without worry of others' judgments. Now, when other people do concern themselves with your actions, why should you care about what they think of you? Throughout our journey, we've encountered countless voices offering advice, criticism, and expectations. Whether that's been from teachers, parents, or even our peers, we've been conditioned to seek validation and approval from others, to conform to their standards, to prioritize their opinions and their wishes. But today, as we stand on the threshold of a new beginning, we must confront this reality head-on. We must recognize that others' aspirations are not our own. Oftentimes, they actually clash with our own desires. So why should we care about what others want from us? Why don't we instead follow what truly interests us? And once we realize our dreams are uniquely ours, we can break free from the chains of external expectations. Therefore, we must begin to chart our own course, to follow our true ambitions, to chase our dreams. And now marks the perfect time to do so. With the culmination of your high school journey comes a newfound sense of independence and possibility. Whether your plans involve furthering your education, entering the workforce, taking a gap year, or whatever you're planning on doing, this transitional period presents a golden opportunity to take action. No matter your plan, you will find yourself in a new environment, surrounded by new faces, starting a whole new chapter of your life. And all this change might sound scary, but be optimistic. You now have a clean slate. You now have the autonomy to explore your interests, experiment with different paths, learn from both your successes and failures, and understand who you truly are. So let us not be fearful, but rather let us view this opportunity as the blank canvas upon which we can fearlessly paint our dreams into reality. Now, this whole idea of forgetting your worries, freeing yourself from others' expectations, and finding the right path, it reminds me of a line from my favorite movie, Good Will Hunting. For those of you who don't know what that is, basically Matt Damon plays this janitor who's secretly a genius, and he solves like hard math problems in his free time. Everything's going great in the movie, but then he gets into some trouble, and he's sent to a therapist. Oh, and his best friend is Ben Affleck. It's a really good movie. It won a ton of awards. Y'all should check it out. But anyways, his therapist tries to find out why he became this janitor and not some Pulitzer-winning author or a theoretical physicist. And during one session, he tells Matt Damon, "You're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. But you can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing." Now, we're not all geniuses. We can't all be Matt Damon. But as we pass into this next chapter of our lives, we too are bound by nothing. In the past, we've been urged to conform, to play it safe, to prioritize practicality over passion. But today, as we don these caps and gowns, we shed the weight of others' opinions and embrace the freedom to chart our own course. So my fellow graduates, let us embrace this truth with open arms and fearlessness. Let us cast aside the shackles of others' expectations and forge ahead with unwavering confidence in ourselves and our abilities. Let us remember that the only person whose ambitions and expectations truly matter is the one staring back at us in the mirror. So dare to dream boldly, dare to defy the status quo, and dare to live a life that is uniquely yours. Class of 2024, as we step into the great unknown, let us do so with fearlessness and determination, knowing that the world is ours for the taking. Congratulations, and may your journey be filled with boundless adventure, unparalleled success, and the realization of your deepest desires. But no matter what, always remember to be Falcon awesome. Thank you.